Whether you have a trip to Couture, Montenegro coming up, or you've never even heard of this place, this video is going to get you excited about this charming medieval town in southeastern Europe. Whether you're here for a day, a week, or a month, here are some things to add to your Couture wish list. Up until a year ago, we knew nothing about Couture, and now we've been based here for nearly 3 months. It's a beautiful place, bordered by mountain ranges and the Bay of Kotor.
This has got to be the most beautiful gondola ride we've ever taken.
We constantly see cruise ships dock here for the day, with thousands of passengers eager to walk the streets in Oldtown, backpackers looking for the best budget-friendly local food,
That is so good.
families enjoying the beaches, couples sipping espresso at one of the many cafes, or solo travelers looking for an adrenaline-pumping adventure. Whichever type of traveler you are, Couture has something for you. But if you only have one day here, like many people do, what are the things you have to do? We're going to show you. Activity number 1, Oldtown.
If you're coming to Couture on a cruise ship, then this is probably the entrance that you're going to come into. Now, it can get really busy, really crowded. Stay together with your family, hold your kid's hand, and let's go in. You'll know you're at the right entrance because you'll see the clock tower right in front of you. This is where you're going to be greeted with a ton of shops, a ton of options, a ton of restaurants.
Oldtown Couture is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, filled with winding medieval streets that were designed to confuse invaders and still get tourists lost today. You can sit back and take in the town while enjoying a meal, check out the many shops, take a walking tour, and of course, eat all the gelato.
A must-do when you're in Oldtown is to walk the city walls. Here, compared to other places like Dubrovnik in Croatia, you don't have to pay to walk the walls. You can just do it. It's free. You just come on up and walk around. It's a great way to take in the views of this place, which are spectacular. They are. It's stunning. There's even a really good restaurant at the top as well, which we recommend having lunch at or dinner. Food is very good.
Activity number 2, Couture Fortress. If you like to hike, you can do one of the hikes up to San Giovanni, also known as Couture Fortress, for some amazing views of the city and bay. There are 2 entrances where the hike starts within the Oldtown walls. Both entrances lead to the same path up the walls, ultimately reaching the fortress. It costs 15 euros per person and leads you up to the ancient walls that stretch up to the mountainside and all the way up to San Giovanni. It's about 2,700 steps up and is a moderate level hike that takes around 40 minutes one way. Activity number 3, the market. There is a market located just outside the walls of Oldtown, and it's got everything.
If you're looking for fresh fruit, vegetables, olives, olive oil, meats, cheeses, you name it, you come to this market. It's right along Oldtown, and it's open 7 days a week, whereas the grocery stores here are closed on Sunday. So if you're like, it's Sunday, and I need something to eat, come to the market.
To make your trip smoother by looking up reviews and directions, and also being able to share photos and videos online, you're going to want to stay connected using data. We want to take a moment to talk about our sponsor of this video, AIRALO. If you haven't heard of it yet, AIRALO is a digital SIM card, also known as an eSIM, that keeps you connected while you travel. AIRALO works in over 200 countries and regions, and the app makes it really easy. Just download the app, pick a plan for wherever you're going, and install it before your trip. The second you land, you're online. That's exactly what we did when we arrived in Montenegro. AIRALO is totally digital, so no plastic waste.
Regular SIMs are just wasteful. Like, look at this. You open up this piece of paper, inside is plastic, inside is more plastic. You're tossing out 95% of this into the garbage and keeping a tiny little piece of plastic. And after your trip, you're throwing that in the garbage too, because you don't need it. Whereas with an eSIM, you avoid any waste. Because if millions and millions of people come to visit Couture and are using these SIMs and then throwing them in the garbage, that's a total waste. Whereas eSIMs don't need any of that.
Both Sia and I have used it in multiple countries now, and it's been easy to set up and use. Whether you're looking for just enough data to stay connected to family on WhatsApp, or check emails, or need a plan that's unlimited, AIRALO has options for you. So if you're planning a trip to Couture, Montenegro, or anywhere else in the world, download the AIRALO app and use our code for $3 off your eSIM. I'll also drop the link below in the description. Now back to the top things to do in Kotor, Montenegro during your stay. Activity number 4, Kotor Cable Car. Another way to take in incredible views of the city is by cable car. The Kotor Cable Car takes you to the top of Mount Lubchin National Park for breathtaking views of the bay and the surrounding mountains.
This has got to be the most beautiful gondola ride we've ever taken.
It's also insane, like, it goes straight, straight up.
The vertical is like more than 45 degrees. Look how vertical that is. Going like up a cliff.
Plus, there's an epic playground, restaurant, and even an alpine coaster that is so much fun.
I want to do it again.
You can purchase a return ride on the cable car, plus shuttle service, which takes you from the Kotor bus station to the cable car entrance. The shuttle and cable car combo is 30 euros per person, and a ride on the Alpine coaster is 8 euros per person, and kids 3 through 8 are able to ride with an adult.
Oh my god.
Activity number 5, visit a hidden gem. Every traveler appreciates a hidden gem, am I right? When you get to Kotor, type Dream Mini Waterfall into maps, and it will guide you to this hidden place where you can dip your toes or whole body if you want, and just take in the surrounding nature. Activity number 6, enjoy the culinary scene. There are so many great restaurants, bakeries, and cafes to enjoy in Kotor. Over the past 3 months, we've had some pretty delicious meals. Some of our favorite foods and drink spots are Scorpio for the Caesar salad, Cave for a coffee, Kordik Bakery for the Nutella baklava, oh my god,
That's so good.
and Pizzeria for a quick slice.
Gotta love pizza. Perfect sauce, perfect cheese, perfect crunch. What's not to like?
Activity number 7, stroll the waterfront and take a dip in the bay. A stroll along the waterfront is a must. You can enjoy the stunning views of the bay, watch local fishermen hauling in their catch, and even take a dip in the bay. At the beaches here, you can get 2 sun loungers and an umbrella for 20 euros for the day, or you can bring a towel and set yourself up on the beach right next to that one for free. Activity number 8, pet all the cats. In Kotor, you will find so many cats. I've never seen so many cats in my life, and specifically in Oldtown. And there's one entrance, if you enter with the big fountain, you'll find the most amount of cats, and they're a symbol of resilience and luck for the people here. And speaking of luck, there are kittens today. There's a handful of them at least, and they're maybe only a few weeks old. They're so cute. If you're a cat person, you will love it. If you're allergic to cats, bring some allergy medicine. These furry residents have been here for centuries, originally brought in to protect the city from rats and disease. After the 1979 earthquake, while many people fled, the cats stayed, becoming unexpected symbols of resilience. Today, they're fed and cared for by the locals, featured in souvenir shops, and even honored with their own cat museum, which, in our opinion, wasn't worth checking out, so you can just skip that one. Activity number 9, playground for kids. If you have kids, there are a couple of playgrounds in Kotor that we've been enjoying regularly. One even has a zip line, which is super fun for kids and parents. It's a great way for kids to play with other local kids and get out all that awesome energy they have. Activity number 10, the Blue Cave. When you arrive in Kotor, you are 100% going to be greeted by at least one person selling you the Blue Cave boat tour.
Here afterwards we are going in the open sea where we are going to be seeing Mandula and Blue Cave.
How many times do you leave a day?
We have 9, 12 and 3 o'clock.
This is one of the #1 attractions in the area. All of the tours are similar and take you to Our Lady of the Rocks, the submarine tunnels, and of course the Blue Cave itself. The tour is nice, but in our opinion, a bit overrated. If I had only one day in Couture, I would personally skip this tour and do other activities instead. But if I had a few days in Couture, this is a nice option. So whether you're here for the history, the hikes, the food, or just to pet every cat in sight, Couture packs a lot into one unforgettable day. We hope this guide helps you make the most of your time. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, leave us a comment with your Couture must-dos, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel tips and adventures around the world. And if you're traveling to Couture, Montenegro, or anywhere else in the world, do yourself a favor and get an eSIM. Just head to the video description below, use the code on the screen here, and you'll get $3 off your first Aerlo eSIM. You'll be glad you did it. Until the next time, happy travels!